we kind of got scammed again.
Brazil has the best coffee beans in the world, but they always export the best beans everywhere else and drink the worst themselves. He's pissed off. You can tell we came to the right place as well because loads of locals have already stopped here.
Really amazing.
Where on earth did that come from?
And this is so cute, like colonial, colorful, like it's really pretty.
So we're here at Centro Histórico in the main plaza here in Salvador. We went to the tourist information center and we've got a plan of attack for the day. So we're going to go check out some of the local architecture, churches and sites. Anyway, so as we established our plan, we got outside and then sort of got attacked with white paint, Baiano paint.
I was just annoyed because we kind of got scammed again. It's like they were talking to us and from nowhere they started to paint our legs, and it's just so hard to say no. We have to really be rude.
Yeah.
If you want people to leave, you can't just say no and people are gonna leave. No, we have to be rude because people are really annoying. I think in this kind of place here in Brazil are very common. We got scammed before.
This isn't really being scammed, this is just...
No, he said no, I had to pay now.
I guess so, yeah.
I said, what? I didn't ask for this. You did it in my leg, oh, just to help us, and then like you kind of do it just because you wanted them to fall off. Especially in the central plaza, we're getting approached everywhere. He's pissed off. But this is how it happens when you come to touristy places, especially if you're quite clearly a gringo like me. People are going to perceive you to have money and they're going to want to have some of your money for either their project or whatever it is. And even if it's a charitable cause, they want to be fairly aggressive in their way of getting you to take part and pay. Oh dear. So our first trip is just a little bit of a walk around to check out all the different sort of colonial and pretty buildings around. And so far, like, we haven't got to the bit that we were supposed to get to, but the color, again, Bahia does some amazing color, amazingly colorful buildings. So on our way down to Pelourinho, we just wanted to drink coffee, so we came to Snack Chocolate and Coffee, and this is what we got. For now, just gonna enjoy nice Brazilian coffee. My Portuguese tutor always told me that Brazil has the best coffee beans in the world, but they always export the best beans everywhere else and drink the worst themselves, with heaps and heaps of sugar to make it taste acceptable. I don't know if you Brazilians agree. If you do or not, let me know in the comments. This one is delicious. So now we're in the Carmo district, which is actually just sort of a residential area, but it's also a really popular area to check out just because of the historic buildings and the colors of the buildings and the architecture, and also this giant church at the top here. Oh, look at the church. Whoa. Made it to the top. So there's two churches right next to each other and they're both huge. This is so cute, like it's so colonial, colorful, like it's really pretty. It has some restaurants here as well, and because it's a normal neighborhood, has also a school, has a huge church. Yeah, two huge churches. Yeah, two huge churches. It's really nice. Just all the views around here, it's really pretty. It doesn't seem we are in 2024. You know what it's got? It's got kind of like colonial European vibes. It's all just their residences, which is what you find in Europe as you're walking through it as well. Very different to many of the other cities that we've seen in Brazil, you don't think? Really impressive.
You would have no idea about this place from the outside. It looks like a church or a municipal building from the outside. We're here at Healthy Valley Vegan Restaurant. We're here for, of course, the lunch buffet. They have loads of options, everything's vegan. It's very sort of salt of the earth, very like basic, very homey, home cooked stuff. You can see the kitchen behind us. It's not a place you come for the amazing decor, it's the place that you come for amazing food. And that's what we're getting stuck into now. This buffet is different from other vegan buffets that we've been to. Nothing in there that's tried to be a meat-based dish and then just make it vegan, you know what I mean? Replaced it with soy or with seitan. It's actually just all very good, well cooked. Different beans, chickpeas, veggies, rice. I think there is one dish that has like soy meat in there.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
That's crazy.
What a view, how cool. But we're here for the Mercado Modelo, but before we go to the Mercado Modelo, we just got to look up for appreciate that for a second. You have to stop, huh?
Yeah, we're just so tired and thirsty, so quick stop for a coconut. And this is like $1.
You can tell we came to the right place as well because loads of locals already stopped here whilst they've been here when I was. And look how well he cut it. Yeah, look at there, that's like the perfectly cut coconut.
And it's very cold, it's really amazing.
So cold you got brain freeze.
Yeah.
And look, there's all everyone else's.
This is something I have to do if you come to Brazil. Drink all of coconut waters because nowhere else is gonna be as good as here. Maybe in China. Here we go. We asking him, and he opened it. And look, this coconut.
So we had to come to a museum today. We made a promise. We had to check out some of the museums. We've checked out one. This is it. Or the memorial of the Baianas.
Baianas were these ladies, and they used to sell food in the street. They used to use like very different and fancy clothes from the time. And they still do, to be honest. They dress very different, like this. And they're famous for the food they make at the street, so this is cool. So ends up there's just a tiny memorial for the Baianas, and here you just have some of the artifacts that they used before, and a tiny bit of their history, but not really much. It's actually very small, but it's cool. It's really pretty.
So that's a wrap. If you enjoyed this video and made it to the end, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. We love to talk to you there. Thank you so much for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.